Hi, this is Kelly. We're here in the Acton store to talk about wood finishes. There are a lot of options for wood finishes when you're buying wood furniture. A few of them are paint, stain, and the natural finish option. So we're going to talk about some of the advantages and disadvantages of each. So let's talk about paint. One of paint's advantages is that you can choose any color, so you have a lot of control over the design and the look of the piece. One of the more popular ones is the bright white coastal look. Some of the disadvantages of paint, though, are that you're covering up the beautiful natural grain of the wood. Therefore, we typically paint woods like birch and maple. The reason we use birch and maple is because they're more affordable solid woods. You'd never paint a walnut table. That would be crazy. Next, let's talk about stains. Stains are great because you can change the tone of the wood. So here we have natural maple. You can stain it all these different colors and achieve totally different looks. So stain can be a very versatile option, and the great thing is you still preserve the beautiful wood grain. Most stains are sealed in with some sort of top coat. You can do a catalyzed lacquer, which almost acts like a shell to protect the wood. Stain is great for someone who wants to preserve the natural grain of the wood, but doesn't necessarily like the natural color of the wood. So now let's talk about natural wood. It's one of the most popular options. Here we have natural maple, which is more of a blonde color. This table is a warm natural cherry, and this brown one here is natural walnut. This is gaining a lot of popularity. The great thing about a natural wood option is that you see all of the grain and all of the natural features of the wood. Another thing to mention is the cost of the solid woods. Cherry and maple typically are about the same price, where walnut is generally about 30% more. If you choose a natural wood table, you have to decide how you want to finish it. There are two options. You can do a catalyzed lacquer or top coat finish, which really protects the wood. It acts like a shell and helps prevent spills and stains, watermarks, things like that. Another beautiful option is to oil the wood. This achieves a really nice matte finish and has a really buttery finish. Although there's a little bit of maintenance required. You want to oil your furniture 1 to 2 times a year so it doesn't dry out. One of the advantages of an oil finish is that you can kind of buff out any imperfections. So if you have a scratch or a watermark, you can take a little fine steel wool, buff it out, add a little bit more oil, and you're good to go. If you choose to do the lacquer, because it has a sheen to it, you need to take down the whole top layer and refinish it all together. Your table's showing a little wear and tear, take down the top layer and your table will be brand new. That's something you can't do with a stain because the stain just sits on the top. No matter what finish you choose, you can have a beautiful piece of furniture. But I hope this video was helpful for you to make a decision on which finish is right for you. If you have any more questions about wood finishes, leave us a comment below and subscribe to our channel.